before we get too lost in the sauce about the patch changes, these 10 heroes, from what we understand them,
I have no fucking clue.
Right.
On him. So
yeah, I think he was just the...
killing a tree now too. There's a little more damage that he was missing before.
Yeah.
Rotation from XG, bring the Lich through the gate. First blood, DY will collect that one, throw out the Frost Armor, and they can keep going for crit. Squirrel's looking mighty juicy, but no. Don't have the mana. So what do you do on Lich in these early games where you commit your spells, you run out of mana, and now you do not regen it back?
Yeah,
like what does he do here?
This part seems really weird to me because it means, oh, what a bushwhack from Crit. A blood grenade that hits on 2 as well, but Snake King wanted to chase after Jin Q. Instead, they just get the Lich. They'll get a little bit more damage on XXS.
I feel like he's happy to die there, because he can't get his mana back this early in the game. Yeah, it's so slow off the creeps. You really need the hero kills. Even then, 15% of 500 here, you're gonna get 75 mana back or whatever. Barely enough.
Yeah, I mean, this Lich is like, the Twisted Chakram cut him down. Malrine already putting it to use.
That is
harder ability to dodge.
That is a ridiculous animation.
I know, it's so
the hell even is that?
7-minute Wisdom Rune's coming up, and Malrine, he is coming over to put some pressure on XXS. They're going to get this kill. Ensnared, Twisted Chakram to finish him off. Jin Q will manage to get the Wisdom Rune, though, for that. See if they can punish him. Spike Carapace goes out. Snake King finds his Sunray instantly countered. And that is going to be the downside of his hotspot. Is he's playing Phoenix against Nyx Assassin, and that is one of the better counters in the game.
I mean, this has to be a pretty solid Nyx game. This Carapace also mana burns you, right? You get hit by it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Look at the armor he got out of that one.
What
the shield
hell?
that Amar got off of that. This Stone Hall plate is
This hero just seems absurd on the lane. Probably a reason ATF picking it up here. We saw it earlier in the day as well.
Yeah, how does a Monkey King fight Legion Commander?
I mean, you mischief dodge the overwhelming odds and then build up Jingu.
I guess, yeah.
It's supposed to be a good matchup for Monkey. Shield supposed to help as well.
Goes off. They're trying to all-in for the kill, but the light steal. Bushwhack goes out. XM's not able to save its Monkey King, but they don't get the dual win either. The pullback of the Chakram finishes off the support. XM now on the run. Be able to get out of there, but a 2-for-1. Managed to get their mark in the Monkey King that killed the enemy carry. So when you activate it, you can actually throw that Acorn shot really far now.
This is basically what he had on the spell before. Which makes you
There are a lot of heroes that got buffs, and just a couple of them got nerfs. One Bushwhack comes in, does so much damage. XM, oh, he's zipping, he's DPing out, and the shot comes in from Crit. From downtown, he lands it.
Where you going, son? Nowhere. Wishing it was the old patch right now. I guess not, because Hoodwink was also terrifying you there. Dude, that initial burst of damage was insane.
Yeah, what? Do that, because Amar he's already completed the Blade Mail. It's flying out to him now, and then he's going to be going the Blink Dagger. And they're just going to hunt the Monkey King non-stop. They're trying to hunt him right now with Malrine cutting through the trees to be able to find the Monkey King. And this is looking like a very... Okay, Malrine actually shot himself a little bit too far there. That's okay.
Intentional.
I think it was just the Twisted Chakram cut down the trees that he was looking at.
I mean, the good thing about this Chakram in the wooded areas is it goes so far past, you end up killing 5 or 6 trees as bonus, which gives you some of the mana back. It's gonna be better with the increased levels. Like 4 seconds plus on that is gonna be way better than the 2 these later fights.
Yeah, but like one of those situations where it bounces to the Timber Saw. As he Timber just chains away, he has to spend 4 seconds not getting within range of somebody. Blink and Crush, but too many heroes.
We got the pull.
Yeah, they don't have a Chain Frost, so there's nothing to stop this. And look at the shield, man. It's huge.
900 shield here.
It's just bonkers.
I mean, can you dispel it? Probably can, right?
Sure, you can, but
yeah, that's something to think about.
Let it think about for another game, perhaps.
Well, if you wondered if Falcons
Get another Rod of Atos on the Hoodwinks, so just more and more and more catch. They take a laning phase lead, and then they just get a bunch of catch, so that Extreme and all their mobile heroes are going to have a hard time actually splitting the map. Gen Q, it's going to get run down here. 5 seconds for a Vendetta. The Orchid's going to catch him before he can get it off.
Also, just so you know, I have
Keeler's having a really strong game here. This Orchid's just going to come out before any of the defensive items do. Like, you're looking at Lincoln's plus double BKB for XG's cores. They need time here to get to that. So right now, the pickoff game, favoring Falcons, despite there being this Nyx assassin on the Extreme Gaming side. Frontline this game.
By the Rod Betos into the Orchid, into the Bushwhack. They try and save him, but there is no hope. Once you get one disable off from Falcons, there is just a waterfall of disables pummeling you down. 5-17, 8,000 net worth lead for Falcons.
Tower is hanging on by a
in this game one.
Got a little swirl.
Crit. Gonna get popped. Yep. Taking it before any spells go off, but they'll still get a duel.
They'll not win the duel.
Not quite a win. Wow.
If I was, I'd bet on Radiant's top tower.
We got reeled in a little bit. Pull them back into the sun ray just a bit. Get a crush before you go. Try and get the blink off, but the dive from Snake King lands on XXS. Nothing going right for Extreme Gaming and everything.
I don't think they mind too much, but it could make the difference in a lot of these games of, like, you get one more hit on that blade mail and maybe you win the duel versus you kill the guy after the duel.
Yeah.
The damage.
I mean, I feel like it's the same anti-synergy that Phoenix has always had with Legion Commander in the Fire Spirits, but it's, you know,
Yeah, but
it's still a good duo, so.
And of course. And they'll narrowly get this Tormentor before Malrine shows up.
Run. Malrine, is he thinking about it? Oh, yeah. Oh, God, nuts! Somehow the twisted chakram twists its way around the tree that Ame was sitting on, and Malrine is going to get bailed out.
Can't get back.
They're going to have this one. They're going to go back in for the duel onto the starter, blow him up immediately. The egg is going to explode onto these two heroes. Ame, he's going to get off his Wukong's command with the BKBs. They can't go for him. Wait, maybe they can. Rod of Atos. Hold them there. Twist dodge the shot. Malrine takes a bit more damage. Can they finish him off? Can they get a punish? No! They can't! Ame's dead, XM's dead! Oh my god, Falcons are just destroying Extreme!
They're so damn tanky. Like, what is this dive? Half of them aren't even low. Where was the damage?
Rugby, cricket, or
How is Timber not dead in this fight? I don't understand. He gets healed up by the song now.
Yeah,
Extra HP. He has Eternal Shroud, giving him some stacks, but like, my god. Where was the deeps?
I am not a betting man, unless it's basketball.
And nobody got locked down in this Wukong.
But if I was...
Well, somebody did. That was Ame.
Tower coming down.
He got locked down in his own Wukong's command for quite some time.
I mean, this storm damage was just pitiful.
Yeah.
Into the Eternal Shroud. Even has Whisper of the Dread for some bonus hit, but... My god. Falcons just clowning on XG in their base at 23 minutes. People complained about the high ground being too hard to assail. Now diving the tower in your base at 22. It look easy.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile.
And we haven't even gotten to the actual changes that occur.
Probably the best of any monkey build, but it doesn't necessarily do as much on its own. You need that second, third item after these three. A lot of farming utility, an okay amount of survivability, not a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing a bunch of physical damage against a lot of high armor heroes.
Yeah.
On the side of
plus all
Falcons.
the mischance, yeah, the overwhelming odds barrier. There's a lot to punch through here if your BKB runs out and you don't get the damage done. Yeah. I think these fights for XG are still gonna have to come down to the spellcasting. Like the Nyx Lich, they're gonna have to get a lot done. I don't see the Sardar and plus this monkey punching through what Peter and Malrine have proposed on the front line.
Bad intel.
XM will bring some back and get out. Maybe you can go for a quick smoke play now that you saw heroes on the other side of the map. It's exactly what they're going to do. This is a very heads-up play. These are the kind of moves that can get you back in the game.
Yeah, Whisper Moon spotting. They're going to go for... Oh, Timber Sauce. Maybe not the hero you want to go for first, though. Sunray getting thrown out, healing up the Timber Saw from any damage they threw out, and they got the duel on the Monkey King. It's already over.
Big smile on your big dumb face.
JQ will try and stay alive as long as possible.
I don't think this Timber Saw is killable.
No. Especially if the Phoenix is allowed to sit back there and pick off Sunray, which is another downside of this Aghanim Scepter for the next assassin. He's not able to just walk in and spike Carapace that Sunray.
Dyer is kicking sweet hell on a Radiant's bottom tower.
Up and through, trying to cut the wave. XM, this is the only thing he can do. High risk, doesn't work out. All it does is give Falcons another duel win.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Timber's getting banned next game because this hero looked absolutely unstoppable here, especially compared to the Storm's impact. Maybe it's a snowball effect, like maybe this can go the other way, but there was no early momentum here for XM, and Malrine just took everything this game.
I'm pretty sure if you give the hero more mana,
I'm over here.
They're having trouble with these stock illusions.
yeah.
Let alone the real one here. Does not bode well. If Falcons wait for next Roche, they're willing to play more aggressive.
Yeah, potential rush on time has started, so I'm not expecting them. Okay. Peter's just gonna go for it. Apparently they don't care.
Not the ghost off.
If he's burrowed, they're gonna duel him anyway. This is a bold move from Falcons, and that Sage Frost is destroying him. Inside the Wukong's command as well. He's not taking any damage, but he's gonna be chased away. Wait a minute, no, Mallory's gonna go for the kill on Ame. Now that his BKB has run out, his first damage is insane, man. Too much to handle. Like, they literally started the fight in the worst way possible on the side of Falcons, and it still works for them. Now they're going to buy back on the side of Extreme, try and force a second team fight. See if he can work with the numbers advantage.
This is a lane defended. Lost a double buyback though, including Ame's buy. Super expensive.
Oh,
that would be pretty annoying. I mean, it's just still a number of hits to kill, right?
yeah.
Can you frost armor at Roche Band? Just for the sake of arguing.
I mean, it heals some of those units.
It doesn't matter here, but sounds kind of funny. Fire will be dropped down, but there's another Rax. This mana's getting burned a hit. It doesn't feel like enough to dissuade him here. An Arcane Rune is definitely going to help the Timber Saw take some of this burn.
About to be a pile of smoking rock.
Coming back in. Trying to go for the starter here, but he's got that axe. Oh, jeez. That was a lot of damage. Even through, pops the BKB, has to back off, and Malrine has his own axe. So that makes him far more untouchable than the Slardar. Still going to try and burn through his mana, though, bit by bit. Jinq's doing the work that he can. And he has to roll away with the Vendetta. Malrine's just too much to handle. Managing for any of these heroes. Goes for the Vendetta hit.
Don't take damage.
Burst him down and can't stop him. Malrine still has an Aegis. He doesn't give a damn if you finish him off here. They're going to go for it a second time and finally get life number 1 of Malrine.
So do you drop Wukong on this? Are you confident enough to kill him? I don't think you are. Ame's not.
Trying to prevent him from leaving, pulling him back in time after time. Just Amar, he's gonna go for it. No, he gets hit by the stun. Right, he jumps in. XXS hits another crush on top of that one. Amar's somehow still alive. He gets off a golden axe, blows up all the heroes. Malrine crushes them with the whirling death inside the Wukong's command. The Timber Saw fights on.
The man
like,
don't care.
It's tickling him. He's healing, man.
Dude, look at the region off the song.
The song full heals everybody on the side of Falcons.
This one is
game one.
toasted.
It's been done for some time, but Falcons really show us the full extent of new patch Falcons.
New patch Timbersaw. That is what we got shown there. Like, what the hell? Why was he so tanky? Was it just the fact he got out that far ahead with Eternal Shroud versus a lineup that was almost all magic damage? I mean, there's something to be said about that, right?
Yeah.
Like, that aspect of that item in this patch didn't really change, but